napenda kumkaribisha ni our famous public speaker. Amekuja hapa kutupatia motivational speak, Mr. John.
Thank you so much, Her Excellency the Ambassador, His Excellency the Deputy Ambassador, all the protocols observed. Ladies and gentlemen, hamjambo. I'm so happy to be here with you tonight, and I'll just take this opportunity to explain something very small about the motivator, about the Dreamers Club in Bahrain. We decided to have this kind of motivational page or group by a group of Kenyans here in Bahrain, because as you know, 80% or 90% of the working population across the world don't love what they are doing, right? So we are in jobs that we don't like, we're in families we don't like, we're in relationships that we don't like, but then the Dreamers Club in Bahrain decided to come in a platform that is going to help us to bring back the joy in our faces. So tonight, I just want to introduce the person who's going to motivate you, who is my colleague, James. Some of you know about the motivator, some of you know about the Dreamers Club in Bahrain. Our main aim was to bring back the joy into the faces of so many of us who are working in Gulf, who still don't know where exactly they are placed. So what we really need to know is you really need to focus on your talents and your passion for you to realize where you belong. Because the works we are doing, including me, might not be what you inspire to do in life. But whatever you have today and tomorrow counts on what you put on today's work that you're doing. So before I call James, I want to give you something that will motivate your mind. If I have $1 and you also have $1 because you're a friend of mine, we can share the dollars in between both of us, right? If we leave this room, how much dollar are we going to have? $2, right? Because I have one and you have one. But if I have an idea and you have an idea as well, as a friend, if we share the two ideas, when I leave this room, I'll have 2 ideas and you also have 2 ideas. So, choose well what you want from me. Do you need $1 or do you need an idea? Welcome, James.
Hello. Her Excellency, Madam Ambassador, Deputy Ambassador, the officials, and my fellow Kenyans, good evening. And with your permission, Madam Ambassador, I would like to share a story about an eagle. Last time, when I went back home, I had a chance to visit one of my oldest uncle. I will not tell you his name, but we'll just proceed. My uncle and I were sitting down, sipping a cup of tea, and then suddenly, when we were sitting down, there were some chickens running around with the chicks. Suddenly, a huge bird flew from the sky and came slowly, papa, 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 papa. And as we were watching, because it was stormy and we could not go outside, the chick was snatched and the eagle flew up to the sky. We could just watch as the eagle flew up higher and higher and higher and higher until we could not see it anymore. And the chick was gone. That means the chicken for that day was gone. So we were gone. We were not going to have a beautiful meal on that day. Then my uncle told me, I want to narrate to you a very beautiful story of an eagle and the principles of an eagle. Do you see that eagle that you have seen over there? That eagle flies alone. It does not fly with anybody. I mean, it does not fly with any birds, but it flies only with the eagles. Eagles never mix with any birds. They fly alone. And then he told me, that eagle flies on high up the rock, tap, 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 don't laugh there. Tap. Until when the beak breaks, and when the beak breaks, another beak starts coming out. Then it starts scratching on the rock until when the crows normally come out for a period of almost a month, until when the new feathers grow. When the new feathers grow, then the eagle can live for another 30 years. Now that makes a total of 70 years. Now he told me, my son, do you know why I tell you this story? It's because I know you can be an eagle. And I don't want you to be a chicken, because if you be a chicken, you will not be able to live even 20 years. And he told me, if you're an eagle, you should be ready to go to high altitude and don't consult yourself with people who have no business in your life. If you're an eagle, then you should be ready to go through a very painful process for you to move. If you're too comfortable in life, you will never go anywhere. Now, you have to decide whether you're going to go through a process or you're going to remain where you are. You have to decide whether you're going to go through pain or you will stay comfortable and receive what you're receiving until the day you die. Therefore, what I would like to ask you today, are you ready to be a chicken or to be an eagle? Are you ready to be a chicken or to be an eagle? Now, if you're ready to be an eagle, then I urge you, do what you like doing with all the passion that you have. It doesn't matter where it is, or if it's two people or one person, that is the painful process that you're going through. But at the end of the day, when the painful process is done, those who are laughing at you, they will come and ask you, how did you do it? So for me and John have decided to be eagles, and we'll never be chicken, and we are going to fly up to the sky. So if you want to join us, if you want to be our fellow eagles, you're more than welcome, and let's fly to the altitudes where nobody can reach. Thank you.
Thank you. James and John, please come in. These are young men. You can come from nowhere to comfortable. You can pay your bills, you can pay your house, you can pay your... God will bless you and you become comfortable. Okay? So James here and John, they have a vision to motivate us, Kenyans, and they're not only Kenyans, they are global motivators. So we are taking advantage of their talent, because they are young men with their talent, so that they can speak to us. And that we can listen to ourselves, we can listen to the inner voice, the sixth sense that they are trying to put in your head, so that you know whatever you come through, that's on the hand. You can always be a better person. And they are going to be working very closely with our community leaders, and you are going to see some clips. If you log into the community website, you're going to see some clips from them, inspirational speaking and motivation and all that. And we are encouraging them to do that, so that we are all encouraged. Can we give a big applause to James and John?